Okay, welcome to another Transformers Friday. Today we're taking a look at the Generation Select Ricochet, or I've always known him as Stepper, so I'm going to be calling him Stepper. So, whatever. Alright, so first and foremost, we got him in car mode, rolls just fine. You'll notice that he has a little Target Master Buddy. This is the Master Shooter Collectibles line. You can look up Master Shooter Collectibles on Facebook. I love these little guys, they are so freaking cool. So go look them up on Facebook. Go support those dudes. Just real quick, that's a 5mm port there, and that's a 5mm port, so that characters can hold these guys. But that tab right there will work with your Classics hot rod, and that also is a 5mm handle. So these guys are fairly versatile. They should work with most of your figures if you're wondering about that. They're pretty cool. They're ball jointed in all four limbs, including the head. So go look those guys up on Facebook. They're pretty awesome. They can do custom orders too. So I don't know if they're still doing that, but might want to look into it. All right, so let's set him aside. Get to the figure. He comes with this little prime armor that plugs into the back right there. He comes with the little jazz gun. Let's get into transformation. Open up the arms, and you'll want to put this whole assembly out of your way so you can get to the legs, unpeg those. This part folds in like that. That's a little wonky in my opinion, but whatever. All right, and while you got him like this, you want to fold out the feet. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Panel folds in, tab that out, flip out the foot. Move it around, he'll look like this. All right, so this part, we're gonna come down like this. Let's get his head out of the way for the moment, because the roof part will need to come down like so. Need to open up the centerpiece, push that tab out of the way, and then flip it all the way around like that. The head will come up like that. And we'll flip everything down in its proper place. Get that on camera. There, here, and there he goes. All right. That should, there it goes. It should tab in around the shoulders like that. There we go. So let's give him his gun real quick. He can hold that just fine. That's a standard 5mm port gun. The prime armor, if you're interested, can plug onto the shoulder to be the shield. That's what I typically do with them. I don't really like them doing the whole plugging in the front or whatever. But it does clip on the front there, I think. So if you wanted to do that, you can. I don't really care for that gimmick, so I'm not really going to talk much about it. Alright. He does hold the gun just fine. I didn't have it pegged in very well. There we go. Okay. So we got ball joints at the elbow. We got a shoulder that comes up, out like this. Head looks back and forth, a little up, good bit down. We got waist articulation because he is the combiner mold. And we've got the legs that come up to about here, forward to there, and back to there. The backpack gets in the way a little bit. And we got a 90 at the knee. There's no rocker at the foot. All right. So I won't be going through limb mode because I'm not going to be having this guy as a combiner limb. He's just going to be this dude sitting on the shelf. So if you were interested in what he looks like as a combiner limb, I apologize for that, but I'm not going through it. There we go. Like that. And, you know, there is the combiner limb right there that you can clearly see. And it's stiff because I never use it. There we go. If you want to know what this mold looks like in the combiner limb, feel free to look up a review on Power of the Primes Jazz. Oh, and he does have the upper thigh swivel. I knew I was missing something. All right. So that is Generation Select Stepper Ricochet, however you want to call it. I do have his Target Master Buddy over here. Master Shooter Collectibles on Facebook. Go look him up. And I will see you guys on Special Edition Saturday.